Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Lahore Cricket Club. You join us for this 10-over match between Pakistan and India.
The home team winning the toss and have decided to bat first.
Players look ready, the umpires are in position for the first ball, the bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest.
Waiting.
And dropped.
Got it! Yep.
Out!
Yeah!
What a catch!
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Good bit of timing there.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Absolutely nailed it.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Edged it. Quick onto that in the infield.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Nice shot.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Great shot. Placement exquisite.
It was short and wide, not much invitation needed, and picked off very easily.
Catch!
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Can't get that outside the ring field. Misses everything.
Nice.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
That was just a coat of paint away from hitting the wickets. Great bowling, deserved better. It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Brilliant shot through the vacant point position. Not sure they'll cut that off.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Get it!
Times it nicely.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Bowl chops it back onto the stumps. You can see the disappointment.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Sharma, I'm sure, will be onto their bowlers to pick up another quick wicket. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Wait on. Yeah. Bowler.
This could be trouble.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Power and precision in that shot.
Keeper.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Yeah.
Super shot, that.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it. Great shot, great timing.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Will you listen to the crowd? They are loving it. It's difficult to hear yourself think in here. Out! Good catch!
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Sharma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yeah.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Catch it. Yeah.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Got all of it, and for 6.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Nicked it. Well played. Capitalised on the loose delivery on the leg side.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
For 5.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the media centre end.
Nice bowling.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end. Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly and lucky not to chip it straight to the fielder.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Wasn't a bad ball. Got it short enough, but they were onto it so early. Pivoted onto the back foot and punched it away behind square.
Wait on.
Great shot through the gap.
Catch it.
Out! Caught!
Really getting into the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Catch.
Great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that. Patel with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yeah.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
There was minimal follow through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Good shot. A beauty.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yeah.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Huge shot, that's a massive shot, just incredible.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Catch it. Yeah.
Caught! One of the easiest catches you'll see.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Ali won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Catch.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Yes, nice bowling.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Catch it!
Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. The right armour is coming into the attack from the southern end. Gone!
Yeah!
Not a great shot to start the over.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. Do you feel it's just a matter of time now? A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Afridi is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Yep, yep. Yep,
A direct hit and this could be gone.
yep.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Yep, yep.
They would have been struggling to get back for another. A good call of no.
Catch!
Too much room, got what it deserved.
Those types of deliveries, if you make the most of them, the bowler will feel the pressure.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
Catch!
Beats the cover fielder, nice shot.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
9 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 117 for 8. Patel, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the media centre end.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Catch it!
Nicely played.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Catch it! Yep.
That's out.
Yeah!
Caught.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
4 runs in fine style off the front foot.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
We thought it might be a good pitch to bat on at the start of the day, and we were right. It was a long, hard slog from the bowlers, and now it's a big total to chase down. A couple of big partnerships will be required to get these runs.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Wait!
Couldn't get it through the field.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Waiting.
Out! Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
The betting team are now none for one.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yep.
Four overthrows, the throw was unnecessary and, as it turns out, pretty costly.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Wasim, the left armour, is the new bowler from the media centre end.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Wasim shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots.
Wait.
Just need to tighten their areas now.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Thick edge.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Quick onto that in the infield. Big shout. A freedie from the southern end.
Yep, yep. Bowler.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. Oh, that was strong running. They did think about the third, but I think rightly they held off.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Drives it into the covers. Fielders no chance.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get four.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Wait.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep, yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowler.
Good return back from the deep. We didn't push hard enough maybe between the wickets, and that prevented them getting back for two. Wise decision in the end not to take the fielder on.
Finds the edge.
Yep.
Edged.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Big edge. edged it. Big appeal. There's a challenge. Not sure what good it'll do. Looks unlikely it'll be overturned. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in. Clear edge, and the replay confirms it. Third umpire didn't need much time for that decision. A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
That was lovely bowling, just not getting the reward it deserved. Must have been a whisker away from hitting the wickets.
Edged, unplayable.
Just threw the shot too early.
And taken by the wicketkeeper. Brilliant bowling to get the edge. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Edged. What a ball.
Yep.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yep.
Massive edge.
The edge was very close to going to hands. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
Yep.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack on the media centre end. Oh, that is a great catch.
Just threw the shot too early.
Big shout. What's that hit? Bat may be involved.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Huge appeal.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Yep.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground, over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Played that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Yep.
Gets back in time. A good decision against taking the risky second run.
Ali doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Azam, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Got all of it, and for 6.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this game.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
That was a desperate dive. Every chance he was gone without it.
Over. India are 58 for 4.
Yeah.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Not taken. A boundary, but not a convincing one. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Pick that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Yeah.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Loud appeal.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Patel will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Flew away with pace, brilliant timing.
That's the start you want. Awesome shots, and it's flown over the boundary.
Going with pace now.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. First step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
And that brings up the half-century.
Will you listen to the crowd? They are loving it. It's difficult to hear yourself think in here.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That is an amazing half-century, just mammoth stroke making. An impressive stint at the crease so far.
This match is getting unbelievably exciting and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy in the ground.
Wait on.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Good return there, back from the deep. What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
Going with spin now.
Into the attack for Pakistan.
Yep.
Nicked it.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep, yep.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Just misses. Must have only been millimetres from hitting leg. Sharp, textbook pull shot. That's racing away to the boundary.
Good return, back from the deep. Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
Timed that brilliantly.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Ali did very nicely out there on the boundary.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive.
Well, you never knew which way this game was going. A great finish to a super match that had everything.
This was a lot closer than it looked on paper. What a fantastic game. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you very soon.